All right, I am doing a test run to see how this video looks and also how the audio is sounding from the microphone. I am using the COMICA VM30. Um, and just kind of want to get an idea of what audio sounds like. So I'm going to do a lot of rambling on purpose. I'm actually going to read what's on this screen. Download and run the installer. In the installer, select the effects and models you like to use. Launch Audacity, go to Preferences, Modules, Enable Mod OpenVino. Okay, whatever that means. Right now, is it extracting files? It says, please wait while setup installs. OpenVino AI plugins for Audacity. Completing the OpenVino AI plugins for Audacity setup wizard. We're going to click Finish. And that should be installing. But I think in order for these plugins to activate, I would have to restart Audacity. And no, I do not want to save that project. I'm going to close that out. I'm going to close this out. All right, we're going to see how that audio picked up. The microphone is actually right here. Next, I'm going to do a test with the microphone connected directly to the camera to see how it picks up. Then I'll bring my SHURE mic in and see what we can did with that. All right, this time I have the VM30 connected directly to the camera. So it is sitting on top of the camera. It's no longer right here, which I'm pretty sure the audio probably sounds better, but I want to see what the difference would be. I plan on shooting short films soon, so I wanted to be able to tell if I need to be right up on the subject. Being far away from the subject is going to be fine. How close I need to be, where my gains need to be at. Oh yeah, just for the record, the gain is turned all the way up to 10, to the highest it can go. It was turned the highest it can go up here and up there, so I have not changed the gain of the VM30. Next, I will be doing the SHURE. I think it's called the VP83F something with the internal recorder mic, and we're going to see how that one does. I don't know how the visual's doing. Got the, I'm shooting in log 3 cinema gamut as well because I want to try to play around with the color grading on that to see what I can do inside. And I do have a filter. I do have a filter on, and I have a light to my right. Wouldn't necessarily say that's my key light. It's probably my filling light because I am using the natural lights that's in the room, but that area seemed to be a little darker, so I cut that light on to fill in that space. Might be a little too bright. Probably need to turn that down. I think the next one I will turn it down to see if it looks better. This is another one I decided to do. I am actually right in front of the camera. I have my headphones on so I can kind of see myself. Ooh, I just snatched the camera because it was kind of tight. But yeah, I just really wanted to see what the audio sounds like with me being right in front of it. I have the gain on 40. I have the volume on the camera turned down about 2 notches above mute. And I have the SHURE gain on 40. So this is me right in front of the camera. If I was doing a close-up, now I'll be able to tell how good the 40 is doing with me talking pretty much at a normal tone. As you can see, I just turned the light down some. I was talking about the field light over here to try to make it blend. I'm gonna see with me turning that down if that made it look a little bit better. But this is another test, another audio test. This is with the SHURE VP83F or whatever it's called. I do have it connected directly to the camera. I have the gain at 40. I have the audio in the camera about 2 notches above mute. I saw online where that was the recommendation of where to have the settings when you're using an external mic. So I am a pretty good distance from the camera the entire time. I would say I'm probably 30 feet, maybe 25 or 30 feet away. I am using an 85 millimeter f2 lens, so it's bringing me a little closer than what I actually am. So I know there's probably gonna be some ambient sounds or ambient noise. I want to see how much of that I can clear up in post, and that way I can know how to use each mic depending on the situation. If I'm shooting a short film, which is what I plan on doing soon, I can know about what I need to do, how far I need to have the microwave, if I need to come closer, what are the pros and cons with the VM30 compared to the SHURE VP83F or whatever it is. I'm never going to remember that name, but if I do post this video, I will have the name on the screen so you can know which comparisons I am doing. So yeah, this is pretty much a rookie videographer slash photographer slash filmographer slash anything I can do to make some extra money. Um, this is pretty much my test videos. I'm also going to practice on color grade on these videos as well, so you'll be able to see my color grade. I might even do major color grade, and I probably just throw a LUT on all of it. But I am shooting in CLAW 3 Cinema Gamut. I normally shoot in BT709, but I'm shooting in Cinema Gamut now. I want to see if there's a different effect with the LUTs on the Cinema Gamut versus the BT709. So this is the Apex editor. Working on, like I said, I'm talking at a normal tone, so I'm not screaming or hollering. Hopefully there's no clipping, but I do have the gain pretty high on the Shure mic. The COMICA microphone, I want to say, is about right up under $200. The Shure microphone is around about 300, 350, maybe 400. I can't remember. But the benefits of each one of those, the VM30 is wireless. You can use it wireless. You can connect the receiver to the camera and pretty much take the microphone wherever you're going. I think up to 324 feet. But I just want to see how well it do, at this distance. This is just 30 feet. Also, the microphone, the VM30, can be connected directly to the camera. And another cool feature about it is, too, if you got more than one camera, let's say you got two cameras, you can actually have the receiver connected to one camera and then the actual microphone connected to another camera, and it will record the audio simultaneously to both cameras. So that's a unique feature for the COMICA. The Shure, we know Shure, the name Shure, has a very good reputation in the audio world. Also, the Shure microphone does have a micro SD card slot for you to be able to put a micro SD card in there and be able to simultaneously record to the camera and to the SD card. Now, I said that the SD card audio should sound a little crispier, a little better, because it's all coming from the mic, whereas the video audio that you're hearing, it does have some influence by the camera, I guess you could say, which is why they have us to turn the audio down so we can depend more on the mic's gain and power versus the camera. So hope you guys like the little comparison that I'm doing. All right, this is a test with the Shure microphone. I am recording internally to the SD card. Now what that does for me, it does allow me to record without my microphone being connected directly to my camera. So I don't have it connected to the camera. I have the volume, I think, at 40. I don't know if the volume should be up or if it's too loud. I am talking at a normal tone. I don't know how much echo has been put in, how much I have to do in post to clean it up to make it sound good. But I do want to get an idea of which one to use at what distance, at what position. If I'm shooting a short film, now I am not recording the video with this because it'll defeat the purpose of what I'm trying to do. This is really more of an audio test. I will turn the video on though once I connect the Shure microphone directly to the camera. However, I do want to see how it sounds. Like I said, it's recording directly to the micro SD card, so I have to look at that audio separately. but I do just want to get a little glimpse of how well it is picking up. Now, I had the gain pretty much turned all the way up on the VM30, but here on the SHURE, I got it at 40, because when I went about 45, it started clipping. Hence which I need to get a 32-bit float recorder, so I don't have to worry about the clipping, and I can really see what the audio is capable of. But yes, this is the SHURE mic connected directly. No, it's not connected directly to the camera. It is on my tripod, and it's about a little over arm's length away from me. But I am sitting down as on the other videos. I just don't have the video actually recording for this segment.